Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of the Warhammer 40k mod for OpenXcom Extended. Last episode, we just finished assaulting this landed large craft here in South Africa. No casualties, lots of good resources and requisition points, so this was a great mission. We're now returning to base, and we can get onto some logistics that I've been neglecting for the past couple episodes since we were busy with combat. Start off with some new recruits. First of all, in Fort Dearborn, we are going to get a recruit. Chancellor Lot. Let's see, make sure I get this right. Chancellor Lot 06, welcome to the Guard. And in Fort Anher, you can be one of our new guardsmen. Orsk, the Saber 1313 as Orsk Winterhelm. Welcome to the Imperial Guard. Let me take that off of our logistics list. Alright, also we wanted to get, make sure that we had all of the carapace armors that we wanted. We're working on a manufacturing base here, yep. So, soldiers for carapace armor, we have to wait for this base to come back, and at this base we wanted Sirius Maximus Mortis, who now deserves some nice carapace armor. Good job, Sirius. You'll be back in a couple days. We do have plenty of cash, so we could consider building the adamantium forges. In fact, that's what we were saving up for, so let's go ahead and put this down. Really big facility, but has tons of manufacturing space. So this should keep us covered for almost anything we want to build in the future. Let's check also, we have these 3 laboratories. They're all full of adepts. That's good. We can consider adding another one later, but we don't have the requisition points for that. Okay, I think that is it until the Chimera returns. Then we can get Starving Poet his promotion, and we can get carapace armors to those who are ready for it. In the meantime, we just spin the globe and check those graphs. We had the South American. We shouldn't see much more activity there. We might have some more in Siberia. In fact, I should probably send out the Taroks while we're waiting. Let's see. I mean, we might have to wait. We might want to wait a little while. Drenanith is back, so that's good. We can send an officer. But let's actually wait a little while and see if we get an uptick in activity in Siberia. Okay, now that our Chimera has returned, we can go to base and promote Starving Poet. Let's first of all, before we forget, take off the Carapace medic armor. You'll no longer need it. And we also don't want to lose it during the transformation, since that's part of the code, that when you change armors, you lose the current one. Alright, we have 1 officer promotion. Starving Poet, you are now Officer Major Starving Poet II. We can also give you a carapace armor now. You can still be a medic as an officer. We might continue to make you a medic, but with this strength and these time units and stamina, we might go ahead and put you back in carapace. We'll see. We wanted Gearblade is still our sentinel. we wanted Shrek in carapace armor now. So you're still pretty fast, even with that carapace armor on. You're strong, definitely strong enough, and have pretty good melee accuracy. So this is good for you. I also wanted to get, let's see, Brosiphinius Libermus. Where are you? You are ready for carapace armor. Congratulations, Brosiphinius. You shouldn't die quite as much anymore. Okay. What is next? We are researching autocannons. We will get photon flash grenades soon. Get some apothecary bays to reduce that wound time. I think we're doing rather well right now. We're gonna wait a few days to send out the transports to their respective mission patrol areas because we want to recover a bit from our wounds. Apothecary Bay is done, so this will reduce the wound time for our soldiers. So we want to get that going as soon as possible. We're going to get I think the quad-linked autocannon should be our next bet, just for defending our soldiers in Chimeras and Taroks as they go to missions. Might also consider researching things like the warp engines and the power sources so we can look into advanced craft. I don't think I have any in this base right now. Right now those are just plasma weapons, a bunch of corpses, and some things that we might not use. A Tome of Vision might be nice, so we can identify the types of enemies that we'll eventually need to... Actually, I think that's a marine-only thing I'm remembering from a different campaign I'm in. We don't need the quad-link las cannon necessarily. Okay. We can now build our apothecary bays. Let's go ahead and get those rolling. We want an apothecary bay. Let's put it here. And let's see, what do we have here to sell? Could sell a good bit of promethium. We're keeping the corpses. I'm checking right now for power sources and such. We'll have to remember to grab them to see if we can research them and get something like a Marauder bomber. Yeah, nothing but a bunch of promethium, which, I mean, we have more than enough. How much would we need to sell for? Yeah, just 100 for that apothecary bay at Fort Dearborn. So we're going to go ahead and do that and build the apothecary bay here. And next we're going to save up for some servitors here so that Fort Dearborn can use this workshop. Also, we're getting more barracks space, which is good. That means we can train more soldiers. Okay, manufacturing. We can stop this to trade in this cultist corpse. See if there's anything else we want to add to the list. We could get some craft las cannons. That's true. That would be a definite upgrade to our Valkyrie's weapon systems. We might hold off on that because we want to save the adamantium components for heavy weapons. Let's see. Any more corpses we can trade right now? No, we don't have enough. And we also don't have the building the power sources or warp drives, so that means I still do need to research them. Let me see if I kept any at Fort Dearborn. No. Okay, well, I'll add that to my mental list of things to do on the next mission, and we continue spinning the globe. Finish trading our cultist corpses, which means we have 2 honor badges, which we could use to get a mastercrafted las gun. That might be nice for someone who's an officer. Or a master-crafted shotgun. While they're powerful, against certain targets, they might not be the best choice. You know, I'll hold off on this for now. If you want to give me a comment here on this video or in the Discord, if you want that master-crafted lasgun, go ahead and claim it, and I will start building it and give it to your soldier. All right, and more spinning the globe and waiting. Photon flash grenade acquisition. So this is, you notice it's a grenade, but it has an aimed shot. So this is specifically for reducing enemy time units during your turn to reduce reactions. So the idea is this helps protect your soldiers by making them less vulnerable to reaction fire. We might use a few of these just to try them out. I'm not sure actually how useful they are. I haven't gotten this far in an Imperial Guard campaign. I've tested them in New Battle, of course, but never in a campaign. Let's go ahead and get Stormtrooper acquisition. We'll get some really nice soldiers with that. Let's get a few flash grenades for each base. So this, yep. Wow, those are expensive. Let's just get 5 at each base to test them out. Okay, you're getting 5 of them. Let's go to Fort Dearborn. Okay. And we'll give it one more day on waiting for Fort Dearborn's forces. And we can go ahead and load them up. The equipment ended up on the Valkyrie, right? We'll take our crew off of here and load up the Taroks. Let me see, equipment, which is missing a bunch of stuff. I think we'll just have to go through manually. We want the Flamer. We want the Flamers. This is for cultist missions in Siberia. We'll need the Rippers because we want Ogren. A few las pistols. We don't really use them much, but it's good. They're nice to have. We don't need guard lasguns, I don't think, because we have the Vostroya and the Akatran patterns. Well, let's bring some las carbines and a few lasguns. Yeah, there we go. Along with ammo. The long las, of course. We'll need some more hotshot power cells here. Meltaguns, we'll bring one in case we want to break through a hull. We'll bring the frag grenades. A heavy bolter for long range. Don't need the missile launcher. Well, unless we're facing demons, let's put them on just in case, along with the Hellhammer. The officer's sword, frag grenades, the photon grenades, smoke grenades, all of the grenades. And let's bring some crew. You two are going to have to sit it out, so we will get the rest. Brave Reaver, our captain. We will be taking 2 officers into battle today. Drenanith and Brave Reaver, you get your first chance to command on the front lines. A little bit less than full. We could wait for another 2 days to get Hello Miko. I think against cultists, this should be plenty. So we're going to go ahead and send this team out. We do have Brave Reaver as a medic. Remember, we're not giving Drenanith Carapace armor yet. Brave Reaver, though, can you handle Carapace? You probably could. I think we're going to give Brave Reaver... Oh, it wasn't Brave Reaver, it was Derpicus who was our medic. So we're going to give Brave Reaver the Officer Carapace. and let Drenanith buff up a bit. And let's take a look at our other crew, see which one could handle being a medic. Nievemus? Nievemus is kind of low bravery. You can be a medic for now, Nievemus. That should be pretty good. Alright, Tarox Patrol, you can go out to Siberia. And we wait for that activity to tick up. And we're going to wait another day or so for Anher's team. Let's see what the crew looks like. Yeah, see, Shrek is out for a couple more days. We can put Starving Poet. Yeah, mostly we're waiting for... no, we can leave Shrek out. We have Orsk to take the place for now. If next mission, Shrek can go ahead and come back. Well, let me think. If the South African activity was a landed large, that was likely the last mission. So we're going to wait on that and maybe just send a grav drop if something happens. If we start seeing activity there again. And now we're back to spinning the globe. Aha! We have riots in South Africa. Now that would be a reason to send out a transport. So we could send the Chimera. But let's respond to this quicker. And give Gearblade a chance to test out Carapace armor instead of the Sentinel. Let's see. Getting your Carapace for now. And we want Gabrielle, who said wanted to be a medic. We only have a Carapace medic. I think you can handle that. You're just going to be somewhat slow for this mission. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and purchase some more flak medic armors. And see who else is a medic. We have Osric as a medic. Let's check Osric. Where is Osric? Osric. Yeah, actually, Osric might do a bit better in the Carapace medic, so we're going to switch that out. You're going to take Flak. Gabrielle, you're going to take the Flak medic armor. And Osric, congratulations, you are now ready for Carapace medic armor. Let's bring up crew. Everybody who can fit. Starving Poet, our new officer. And a bunch of white shields. Now, with these, let's bring up the missions. The riot suppression. So, your task is with ensuring the purity of the citizens and quelling discord. Okay. So neutralize chaos forces. Well, it's not. I guess I should try maybe reword this. You do lose points for killing rioting civilians, but not for the cultists. So we'd want to have some kind of stun weaponry. Unfortunately, I don't think I bought shock mauls. No, I did not. Okay, so we're going to take a bit of a score hit. That's okay. Bring some grenades. Don't need meltas for this. We'll bring motion scanners just in case. We have an officer. We are going to bring chainsword for Dio. Don't need the las cannon for this. Probably don't need the missile launcher. Heavy bolter just in case for some range. Grenade launcher. We need some more grenade launcher frag drums. We can bring the Lucius pattern now. Can try that out. We have our Destroyer, we have our Voss, we have our Akatran. Let's bring a few more regular las guns and some las carbines. That should be plenty. Las pistols, bring a couple. Let's bring our good las pistols. Ripper gun, we only have one Ogryn, and that is Shrek with his heavy stubber. Flamers, why not? Bolt pistol for Dio. Some clips. The stalkered pattern. Let's bring these metal storm clips for bullet designer. These are good against unarmored targets. Okay, I think that should be plenty. Well, I am thinking about it. Let us purchase a few more frag grenade drums here. And what was it that we were missing here? Long las clips. Or hotshot power cells. Bit expensive, but they're necessary. And we will send our grav drop to quell this riot. And meanwhile, take a quick look at the graphs. A Bulgarian riot suppression team has been dispatched to quell the unrest in this region. Support them by apprehending the offending Imperial citizens and neutralizing any chaos forces. Right, so again we should have brought shock mels. We don't have them. We have Shrek with his fist. Let's hope he doesn't kill people with it. Gearblade, welcome to the ground team for the first time. We are going to give you... Should we give you the Lucius pattern? Yeah, why not? You've been good with that advanced, or that Sentinel's las cannon. We're also going to give you a flash grenade and a smoke grenade. You should be pretty well set. Mongo is set for the most part. We'll give you some frag grenades. Beardy, our sniper, is ready for sniping. Starving Poet as officer. Let's see what we can get you. You're going to keep the motion scanner. We'll keep that. You get your officer's sword and a nice las pistol with an extra power cell. And let's move the motion scanner to the backpack and give you a flash grenade. So with this officer's sword, by the way, you can use it with this snapshot to return some time units and morale to your soldiers. So this is a basically a leadership device, allowing you to, if you're familiar with the pirate's battle flag, this allows you to basically get another turn on a number of soldiers. Or I guess it's an area of effect version of the commissar's equipment. Andrew, good, you are set for sniping. Teaker, as always, you like your grenade launcher. Gabrielle is a medic now with your Akatran pattern. You can carry a flash grenade. Bo is... Why are you carrying the Voss pattern, Bo? I think you were on heavy weapons duty, so let's give you a Godwin pattern. Brosophinius, Flamer, your favorite. Also, nice Carapace armor. Osric, now the Carapace medic. You can drop that motion scanner and drop the smoke grenade for now. We'll give you... You can try out a flash grenade. Me. I could go with an upgrade, or... See, Riskelion is going to be in melee. That's why you got the Akatran. Let's give you some of these grenades. Give myself this las gun. Don't need extra ammo. Orsk Winterhelm. With that firing, actually, you know what? I will take the Lucius. Try that out. And Orsk can try the Vestroya. White shields get las guns and grenades. We don't have enough of those las guns, so you can take a las carbine. Bullet designer, take your stalker pattern, a frag grenade, motion scanner. Dio is all set, except maybe for some grenades. Okay, and we can begin. Let's get everybody set with some nice facings so that we are checking all of our corners. Notice Starving Poet with the nice sword. And that should cover everything. Ooh, we have somebody with a bolter. Some enemies. There's lots of activity going on down there. Now we drop into battle. So we're trying to save these civilians who are running around. Because some of the civilians are going to be hostile. And I think that's the Riot suppression team going to work. Alright. We have lots of hostiles. We have some cultist priests. A good number of cultists. I think this one is hostile. Yes, rioting civilian with a combat knife. We have another one over here. We have some regular civilians. Dio is right in range. Although we wanted to give... Where are you, Riskelion? You said you meleeed all the time? You could run up and melee this crew. Why not? Nice. 2 kills. Or 2 neutralizations. I guess this guy isn't dead. Let's turn on night vision for now, just so we can see. Yes. So you can see here all of these unconscious civilians next to a pair of chimeras. This is the Riot suppression team. Brosophinius. Actually, let's see. Mongo, can you punch this guy out? Without killing? We have a Rioter with a shock maul. That's a little too hard, Mongo. Gearblade on the ground. Starving Poet. How about you practice with your sword? And you see one more, this guy over here. You are going to go with Mongo. We see 2 more. We see an auto gun. We might want to take down the one with the auto gun, just so that they don't have a chance to hurt many civilians. You see the one in here. Brosophinius, I think you need to come in and take care of this. Not with the flamer. In fact, Brosophinius, you're going to drop that and pick up the shock maul. And you can help melee. You see our Bulgrin Riot suppression team carrying shock mauls and bucklers. We should have 2 more in the area. I think they should be able to take care of that just fine. We need to sweep more this way. Beardy, this is one of those places that I do not like. You remember my favorite episode? Me. We have another rioting civilian. I'll trade myself a shock maul. We are not really doing well at this whole non-lethal bit, but that's my fault for not bringing the right gear. See, we see this guy who is perfect range for Dio. We're going to check this building and then get out. We don't want to be in there. Bullet designer, we need you to take down the armed civilian. Perfect. This, Orisk, you can come here and you see, oh, we have another rioting civilian with a shock maul. You can take out this civilian who's carrying a knife. Let's see, we need to start spreading out now and not going into this building. White shields. This is not the perfect map for this mission. We have another rioting civilian over here with a shock maul. And someone with the auto gun. We need to take that down. Okay. Gearblade. Can you get a good shot? No, I don't think you can. You can see this one. Maybe you can help these Ogren. Very nice shot, Gearblade. That practice with the las cannon is starting to pay off. Beardy, I think we might need that smoke more than we need. More than we need your sniper rifle right now. Andrew, let's get you to high ground. Teaker, I don't think we really see many more Chaos Cultists per se, but we will get you closer to the front. Gabrielle, our medic, let's send you towards the Riot team to make sure they're okay. Bo is going to help lock down this side once we find a good position. I think you might just have to run over here. Osric, our other medic, is going to come over here. And White Shield, join this side. Good, the rioting citizens are panicking. We should check these unconscious civilians to see if they have shock mauls to use. Alright, at 34 minutes right now, we should probably... Oh yes, this is why we sent the medic here. This Bulgrin got hit by the Chaos Lasgun. We will fix that in the next episode. Just about 35 minutes now, so we should be wrapping up. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers!